Hello, and welcome to the final episode of Let's Play Myth 2 Soulblighter. Last time, in the thrilling almost conclusion, we cornered Soulblighter up against the cloud spine, blew up his whole army, snatched all his people up, and then now we're chasing him into the Tharsis, the legendary throne of the... forge. Right, forge of the Thrall. So, now we got him cornered. Let's figure out how he's gonna try to weasel out of his death.
Monday, April 27th, Tharsis. Soulblighter has done the unthinkable. With his army scattered in disarray, he fled up through the eye of Tharsis and into the very bowels of the earth. I can hardly blame him. The sight of Alric hacking his way through the enemy, Balmung flashing in his hand, caused many of our own men to stand aside in awe. If it were anyone other than Soulblighter, I am sure we would just wait outside the volcano until they had been roasted alive or had succumbed to the poisonous vapors. Unfortunately, he has survived worse, and we must follow him. None of us are foolish enough to believe that Soulblighter fled because he fears us. If he plans on dying, it will not be quietly or alone. Alric believes he has deliberately chosen this place for his final stand. Whether or not he will be able to escape the cataclysm he plans to unleash by destroying Tharsis and shattering the cloud spine must not matter to him anymore. Soulblighter, like Balor before him, seeks not to conquer, but to destroy, to be master of the unthinking dead and their blasted lands. So Alric is gathering all who are fit to enter Tharsis. The walking wounded and those weakened by fighting will not be idle either. They will see to it that what is left of Soulblighter's army is returned to the earth. And so I hurriedly record my last thoughts before entering Tharsis, and leave my journal in the care of our surgeon, knowing that I may not return, and that it may not even matter. Either we kill Soulblighter and his minions here, or we die, and the world with us.
Alright, so this is it. Endgame time, people. According to mission objectives, Soulblighter will shatter the cloud spine unless he is stopped. Alric must confront and kill him. Which is good, because I gotta be honest, if the game was like, Alric has to confront him and bake him pie, like that would probably be the end for me. So level specific hints. Once again, Alric has 3 dispersal dream attacks. We're gonna save those as much as we can, and... falling debris, so it'll be falling debris. That's wonderful. I remember this actually from the first time I played it, and it sucks. Every so often the ceiling shakes, rocks fall, people get hurt, and they fall from stalactites. Yeah, that's right. I'm learning. Alright, last hint. Preserve as many troops as possible. Well, sorry. We always do that. Alright, let's get going. Wahaha!
If he isn't stopped, he'll shatter the cloud spine.
Yay! Alright, let's go kill him. Alright, so really quickly, because I gotta do this fast. So, really quickly, some people wanted to get into the action right here at the end, and, as always, we like to make dreams come true here on Let's Play Myth 2 Soulblighter, courtesy of your host, Severin. So, I will dish it out, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so just really quickly, we're going to get everybody into gear here, because we need to. As quickly as we can. Now this coming area might sort of look like a good candidate for a dispersal dream, but no. The reason why it's not is because it's never a good time to use a dispersal dream early. Instead, we'll let the dwarves take the action. I wish I could remember if Tind was a real dwarf name or not. But speaking of real names, by the way, we have FIFA 405. Amaduck still here. Chainsaw Guts is new. V Ilyich L is new. I swear I've heard that name before, by the way. I don't know where or when, but... And also Dicky Butts and Norsu. Dicky Butts' name makes me laugh. I realize that makes me a bit of a child, and I don't care. About to be in trouble here. I'm gonna let Alric take care of most of this. Okay, that's not helping. Let's see. That was Alric doing. Alric's just murdering everybody. King's not doing so hot, but he'll be fine. And there you go. So we survived in pretty good order. Alric got beat up really well, so we're gonna heal him. Can I say real quick? Wait, hold on. Always love that healing noise. Can I just say that Dicky Butts, your name makes me giggle. And that kind of makes me feel bad. Because, you know, I shouldn't be so immature, but, you know, hey. What can I tell you? I am. So, now we're just going to move out in Tharsis. Okay, there's nowhere to go except this way. So, this is the way that we'll go. Get Alric up there. Luckily the Heron Guard didn't take too much of a beating. We're going to need as much of them as we can possibly muster. Rats. Soulless. We're going to have to move you guys. Gotta shoot him with an archer. Oh, here's those cave shake-ins they warned us about, and yeah, if the rocks hit you like they just hit Alric, things don't work out so good. Hopefully the Soulless will just keep shooting at Alric, because he certainly moves more than fast enough. Okay, for this next bit we're gonna have to bring in the Heron Guard, because tunnels always give me hives. So everybody... Oh, that was just more rocks falling. Oh, it's not more rocks falling. What the?
Sir?
Oh, there's a Soulless over there. Hold on. FIFA, get ready to be my guy that pigeons for everybody. Rabbits. Can't even keep my own terminology straight anymore. Okay. So I think that's everybody. Now we have to bring everybody through the hole. Including the dwarves. Come on, dwarves. Let's see, did I leave anybody? That's the other thing that's always rough is the, oops, we forgot somebody, herp-a-derp. Because I am prone to do that. It's a long, winding road to get back to our old pal Soulblighter. I'm not really sure where the road takes us. What can I tell you? It's been a while, and, you know, it's Friday night. Well, as far as you know, it's Friday night. It could be earlier. It could be Thursday. You know what? It's whatever day you want it to be. Because you're awesome, and I love you. That's right, I love you. I said it. You know, it's finally come to that point, you know, in our relationship. And I just really feel like I can be open, you know? And it feels good. It really does. I don't want to lie to you. Alright, let's run like crazy and try to get up on top of this relatively high ground. Because there is a boatload of Mercuridia, holy crap.
Yeah.
Anything else? Some Thrall. I don't really care about the Thrall so much. Care about that Mercuridia though. Time to keep Alric up front and center. We'll keep the Heron Guard a little out there. There you guys go. Okay, KB. Let's... Jeez, there's a lot of them. Oh well. They don't pay us to sit around and do nothing, huh? Let's get them. Alright, so smartest thing to do would be to set a little bit of a trap. If we can. And once again, I want to save our dispersal dreams to the absolute last moment, because you never know.
Yes, sir. Make up your mind.
Alright, that looks good. Alright, come
Make
back
up
here.
your mind.
So, we'll Alric up a little bit, and we'll have good old buddy Aubrey get in there and start shooting some of them. We'll divide the Heron Guard a little bit. Okay. And he's just sitting there getting shot. Apparently he likes being a pincushion. Well, who are we to disappoint? Speaking of names, V. Ilyich L. I swear the guy that used to write articles about IPv6 on Ars Technica had a name just like that. But I don't suppose that's you. Or if it is, I liked your articles. If it wasn't, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Your articles were still awesome though, and you should feel good about them. Whoa. Bro. Yeah! Wipe y'all out. Okay, I don't know who the archer was the dwarf was shooting at there. Okay, well we got some of them for free. Let's get the rest of them? Why not? Smart move is to put all of our dwarves back together.
Yes?
And then kind of realign the archers just a little bit. We're also going to go ahead and take our journeymen and stick them out in front of the archers in a long line. Except they're blocking them, well, as little as we can.
Ready.
And then we're going to use one archer to do our pulling again, do all of our dirty work.
Yeah.
And as always, leave Alric out front, because, you know, he can take the hits.
Yes, sir?
And if you miss, you are the worst archer of all time. Now we can't actually just hit one guy over and over and over. It's collective. So after you do so much damage, also if this archer was less fail, that'd be great. Oh my gosh, just keep missing.
Moving.
Okay. No, we are blocking the archers. This is stupid and unfortunate. Shoot, dwarves. You run. Everybody run.
Yes, sir?
Now, what we're actually trying to do here is get them to clump up while they're chasing us. Because there actually is like way too many of them for us to effectively fight. Everybody keep running. Keep running. Everybody except for Alric. Oh, Soul is suck. Alright, that's close enough. Let's do them. Boom! Okay, we didn't get all of them. I kind of want a refund now. But it had to be done. So we're going to move the dwarves out. And they can pretty much take care of the rest of these guys. The problem with our usual run and gun technique is that, well, we can't do it because of the Solus. That's the real problem. But, you know, we gotta use all of those. Nope, dwarves, come back. Alric, come back. We gotta use up all of our things eventually anyway. Go ahead and heal yourself, by the way, buddy. The dwarves throw some bombs here. Now, luckily, the Mercurio will go down after they soak up, like, you know, 3 or 4 bombs. So getting them to line up like this is great. Stop shooting. You can stop shooting. Alric has got this. Yeah, Alric don't take no guff. Booga booga. Alright, we gotta get moving real fast. And also there's kind of a lot of walking at this point, so we're gonna move the dwarves out. This guy's only got one. But to facilitate with all the walking, we're gonna go ahead and speed things up just a little bit. So this level is actually on kind of a timer. there's two ways it's on a timer. There's sort of a hard timer, which is Soulblighter is trying to blow us up. Did he get that thing? Must have. So Soulblighter is trying to blow up the mountains, you know, somehow. Why don't you keep running? And then also every so often, you know, the ceiling shakes and a bunch of crap falls on our heads. So you get gradually whittled down if you don't keep it moving. Running, running, running. Long way to go in this level. Here comes some rocks. Always feels unfair.
Yes?
Let's see. Keep everybody going. Oops. Don't do that, Alric. By the way, you could use some healing. Okay, now you guys can run. Oh! There's a Mercuridia coming after us. Great. Seriously, you should veer. Send the dwarves in, eh? Boomski! What you get for being creepy things. Alric, chop them up. Dwarves, run. Sweet.
What now?
Now it's coming. Some solace. We'll go ahead and let Alric put the dwarves in the back here. But we'll let the archers kind of take the lead on this one, huh? Don't need to get him extra pinned up if we don't have to. Ooh, fetch. Never mind, Alric is gonna go get those fetch. Yeah, feel free to shoot Alric all you want, because that happens. You can actually use Alric to conduct guys into the Solus. It's funny. Okay, this always takes... Come on, Alric, get there. Makes Alric pause for a little bit, which is sort of annoying. Go ahead and just double the speed here. God, if we don't, it just takes a long time for Alric to get these guys. Okay. So, nobody got injured in that little fracas. Let's go ahead and reposition ourselves. Alright, keep running, buddy. Buddy, baby, sweetie. Alright. Drop back to normal. Something in front of us. That something is Mercuridia. Yeah, I said it. I don't like them. Crap. See, one of those rocks. Can't believe a dwarf didn't get hit. Okay, well, we're gonna have to pull them somehow. So let's go do that. Okay, looks like we somehow already pulled them. No, we didn't. That's different. Okay, now they are coming. Great. Granimals. Get Alric on those fetch. No dwarves. Dwarves run. Archers stop shooting. Okay, you guys reform. You reform. No, Heron Guard. There's one thing the Heron Guard don't need to do. It's shoot them. Or get shot by the fetch. Okay, we better hope that the archers get him pretty quick. Whew! That was scary. That was really scary. What's Alric doing? He's still healed enough. Alright. We'll keep moving. And cross the river here. Definitely traveling lean. How many routes we got left? I think there's 2 Heron Guard that use their routes. Oops, not just one of you. Let's all go in formation. Formation good, as the kids say these days. I think. You know, I actually one of these days, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be cool again, and I'm gonna find out what the kids really are saying these days.
What now?
You'll see. In fact, you'll all see. Yeah. Also kind of funny how things have ended up with, you know, once again a showdown with Soulblighter. It's just this time we're a little more evenly matched. Because we actually have Alric, who was previously lazing around like a welfare queen, and didn't go with us to fix up the leveler. And oh wait, what's coming? No, poo-poo. And of course you're shooting. Might be time for the Heron Guard to earn that paycheck.
Look out!
Can't believe that didn't kill Alric.
Make way for the dwarf!
Do not make way for the dwarf. Okay. Now we're gonna heal Alric. There we go. You're welcome, buddy. Alright. Keep moving. Yeah, always a good thing about Alric is he has a load of hit points. Just absolute tons of hit points. Sure hope this is going somewhere. Fetch. Lots of fetch. Not gonna need dwarves for this then. Why don't we send Alric to the left, have our guys shoot to the... or Alric to the right, and these guys shoot to the left. Nope. This fetch. Shoot this fetch. Now shoot this fetch. Shoot that fetch. Whoa, 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 Solus. Shoot those Solus. Okay, have Alric come back over here. Okay, never mind. You guys come back. You come back. This whole little trap they're springing is really not cool. Looks like we got most of them. Why don't we side saddle a little here?
Yeah.
Wonder where they're going, for that matter. We'll just have to keep moving. Oops. Now we got a bunch of Mercuridia and junk. Great.
Yeah. Mic up, young boy.
I'm
What
trying.
now?
Where's the other dwarf? They're not coming either. Ever get the feeling like everybody's just hanging back, trying to make a gigantic trap for us? You know what I'm saying? Just maybe. You know, whatever.
What now?
Okay. Why don't we go see what exactly everybody's doing up here? Besides not attacking us.
Yes, sir?
Gotta keep moving. I don't know if those guys come back or not, and I kinda don't care. I did, however, just think to myself, if this dead ends, this doesn't lead to Soulblighter, I'm gonna be very, very angry. Go get him, boy. Okay, dwarves need to move back here. Sweet. Oh, crap.
Yes?
Shoot those guys. Alright, go ahead and pay attention to the Mercuridia. They're rapidly mowing them. Okay, that was awful. Alric, retreat. Holy moly, that's too many Mercuridia. Okay. How did this go for everybody? Good? Great. Not so good? Meh. Alright. First things first, you heal yourself. And second things second, you go heal Alric. Everybody get out of the way so this one idiot can do what he's got to do. Yeesh, that was a bit of murder.
Ready.
And Alric is still cool because he's the Emperor. He knows the score. Again, a little bit of side maneuver. Okay, what is going on up here? How many of you are there? If there's like 15 bajillion, then it's dispersal dream time. Which it may be already anyway. Alright, so if we can get everybody to just come here, hold on, then we're not going to use our nukes yet. But, put them all around, shifting, okay. But on the other hand, you know, if that's what we got to do, then that's what we got to do. So we'll send Alric up there, see if you can kind of trick him into coming, and if you can't, nope. And if you can't, get everybody to all come in one nice big wad, then we won't worry about it. Okay, we should worry about this. Go, go, go. Throw that, run. Alright, get in there. Okay, that went swimmingly. What formation anyway? Okay. Alric is still in great health. Nah, we'll cave in. This is malarkey. Oh, S, they're coming. Ah. Nope. Just gonna let this play out. I know I'm not talking much. I apologize, but it's difficult during this part. It's kind of a tricky little fight. Okay, but now to wrap it up, let's see if we can nuke everybody. Okay, so anywho's, let's see if we can get this last group of Mercuria. Also, I don't know when this became the shallow entrenchment of the confused people, but it's time to straighten that out. Alright, let's see if we can get our old pal Alric to do something, like pull them. Something about him turning around that always seems to pull them pretty good. I don't know what that is. Yeah, baby. Do not make way for the dwarves. On the contrary, everybody boogie. Because there's a whole bunch of thrall and fetch coming. And while I'm not particularly worried about the thrall, I am worried about the fetch. This particular moment in time. Also, you guys can just group up again. Anybody else get the feeling like that fetch is gonna catch up to us before we get far enough away? The dwarves can just keep running. Alric's gonna need to come out here and do a little anti-fetching for us. Okay, now all we gotta do is just kill all these thrall.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And the dwarves are just throwing duds, because these dwarves are useless for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, Uberju, you're so close to 200. Throw.
Okay.
Don't run towards them, you idiot! This guy, always with the death wish, I swear. Seriously, mate. Move.
Look out. Yeah.
Boom. Alright. Let's let everybody else go to work, huh? You have to feel like that one thrall is like going somewhere. Okay, let's get moving. Dwarves, come back. Alright, we got quite a bit of running ahead of us. We're gonna speed up a little bit.
Yes, sir?
7 bowmen. No, 8. Running for the dwarves. Keep the dwarves moving. All the main guys to keep moving, just keep the dwarves going, keep the Alric going. That's right, it's the Alric. One guy got beat up a bit. Vercingetorix 42. I got your name right, buddy. You're welcome, I think. Try it anyway.
Yes?
Keep moving. Always keep moving. Always to keep moving, please. Da. Here comes some hot lava. This'll be fun, I'm sure. Everybody in tucks and tails. Great. Drop back to normal. Let's keep going. Alright, so we gotta make our way across the lava as quick as we can. But I think we're gonna start using our shallow encirclement. At least with the Heron Guard.
Yes?
Let's see. Also, you kind of want to pick a side if you can. It'll help keep the enemy clumped up if you just run into them. Hopefully nobody's dumb enough to just run into the lava. That'd be a wicked ripping shame if somebody did that. Vercingetorix 42. Whose name I just pronounced right. Thank you. I didn't, or at least I didn't say whatever this time. So, you know, man of my word. You know how it is. Hopefully nobody's dumb enough to run into the lava. That would be upsetting. Okay, come the filthy Mercuridia, eh? Let's hold. Now. Yeah! Well, Alric handle that one. Doors run.
Move over. Yes,
Wait. Alright, doors stop that. Move this way.
Yes, sir?
And now back to formation. Because, like I said at the start of Myth, in the middle of Myth, and in all parts in between with Myth,
Sir?
formation is everything. Dwarves really get in the front of the formation. Thank you so much. But we do need our dwarves. They're nice. I know I complain a lot about them, but, ooh, Uberju, 205. And, Tin, not even close, and Xander, very close. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna want to swing the outs. Maybe we don't. No, let's go this way.
Yeah.
Because then if there is anybody, we can bottle them up in that little corridor. So much for our formation. If there is somebody, we bottle them up in the little corridor. It'll be nicer. Because we have dwarves. Dwarves are awesome. Well, doors are open. No. Here comes somebody. Okay.
What?
Dwarves, rejoin. Alric, you don't have to be so far out. Let's take them. They don't see us. They see us. Archers, by all means. Okay, don't do nothing. Throw. And retreat. And then go get him.
Move over.
While Alric over to the fully healed one. Whew, that was brutal, but fun. Alright, let's keep moving. Where'd my dwarves go? Dwarves, move out. Kind of weird we haven't seen any of those shadow guys. I really, since they introduced them in the last level, I sort of thought they'd be a big deal. But so far, they're no deal. Oh, stupid rocks. Really worried about the one dwarf. Yeah, he should get hit. Let's see, let's try to navigate this turn as best we can. No enemies so far.
Yes?
Sweet. Pivots are also always a little difficult, as they classically are. Let's see, no bad guys.
Ready.
Keep moseying. That's how we do it. Keep on keeping on. Where is everybody? Okay, so what's going on here? We split our forces a little bit. And then, oh, here comes some bad guys. Oh, here comes a shadow. We don't like the shadows.
Step aside.
That was freaking close. Oh, where is that guy? Does anybody have a root? You've got a root. Heal him.
Get out of the water.
I have no idea why they're not shooting. I would really like them to. Criminy. I hate those little creepy shadow things. Shoot it! Shoot it! Okay, don't shoot each other, I mean, but... Okay, let's go ahead and heal him. And then let's keep moving. Oh, those creepy shadows. Things always kind of freak me out a little. There's not enough substance to them. They must be getting pretty close to Soulblighter by now, eh? Wonder what they got left to throw at us. By which I mean, hopefully nothing. Hope we're not running out of time either. I think you can tell by looking at him. Nah, we're cool. Ah, probably saw us blow all those little dudes up. Okay, dwarf. I have no idea why you've decided that you don't have to move, but you were wrong, because you do. Rocks filled up the tunnel. It's actually a little bit of trivia.
Move over.
What?
Move over.
What are we shooting at? Oh, shadow person. Yeah, well, why don't we go hunting? You guys go get him. Everybody else, keep moving. They're Heron Guard, they can catch up. Good job. Now run back.
Yes, sir.
Getting closer. Getting real close. Getting up to a bridge, which always makes me slightly nervous, but you know, hey.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Everybody in queue and costume. Kind of an interesting engine note. It's a little cave filled up with rocks, so it looks like you can't walk back through it. But the real reason why you can't walk back through it is although the map is 2D, but actually it's not. I mean 3D. It's actually not. It's the level you can walk on is kind of like oh, there's a nice group. Glad we still have a charge to use on them. See, this is all 3D, but what you can walk on is kind of like a bed sheet over the 3D map, so you can't actually walk under something. So when you walked under it, then we got through and these rocks fell, then the bed sheet rose, to let us walk on the bridge. But, I don't know, it's a neat trick. Alright, so the smart thing to do here, a little bit of manual management, you know, is to go ahead and move people around a little bit. Let's get the dwarves kind of out of the action, because we're probably going to end up doing a fair bit of running, you know, just a little bit, but we still have 2 dispersal dreams, and I vote that we use them. Or at least one of them. Like, I don't got time for Mercuridia.
Yes, sir.
Bring the archers up so they can start taking their shots. Let Alric take a few hits. Main thing is try to get these Soulless all out of the way right now, because they are pains. And to put, you know, some hits into the thrall, because why not? But mainly we want to deal out the Soulless, because here come the fetch. Great. Now everybody run. Our old running game. They're really close to us. Well, at least we got all the Soulless, huh? I have no idea why the fetch stopped and didn't myrtleize us all, but I'm grateful. I think we should keep running. Just a skosh. Okay, Alric has lost his mind. Nobody knows why. Although it is sort of effective to let the fetch do that, just because they will blow up their own guys that way. Bring the doors a little bit forward. The main thing here will be to try to nuke the fetch. Keep Alric around as our lightning rod. While we destroy them in detail.
Yes.
Whoa! Kill them, please. Kill the other one, please. Seriously. Great. Nah, it's just you and me. And the thrall, baby. Alright, we're gonna bring Alric out so we don't waste his health.
Yes, sir.
Let the archers run, let the dwarves run a bit, and we'll let the Heron Guard play cleanup for us, because what the heck.
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Don't. Archers. Okay, now let's run back. Our traditional and maybe a little cowardly technique of running, but it works. You gotta give me credit for that, eh? I think maybe we'll use a nice dispersal dream on Soulblighter. How does that sound, everybody, huh? We'll just take him out from downtown. It'll feel good. It'll feel good, it'll be good. Everything will be good. Hopefully there's no more of those shadow cretins. Let's go ahead and speed things up just a smidge. Okay. It's cool to send Alric up there by himself, because he still has a dispersal dream if he needs it. Sure did blow up a lot of dudes. If I lose a guy to rocks now, I'm going to be really, really angry. But apparently that's not going to happen. So let's keep going. Let's spread the archers back out again. Yeah, shallow entrenchment, why not? Okay. Soulblighter is up there. We'll drop down to normal speed because, you know, smell an ambush. Doesn't mean there is an ambush, just means that it feels like there ought to be.
Yes?
Yes, this is dog. Whoa, there's a boatload of dudes left. But luckily, Alric brought the remedy. And the remedy is nice dispersal of dream for you all. Yeah, just go away. Oh, it feels like dealing with you today.
Ready.
What now?
Yes, sir?
You guys come forward and start shooting the soulless, would you? Be deers. Alric not in the greatest of health, but I'm hoping he doesn't have to be, really. Doop. Alright. Sweetness. Now Alric's going up there to give him the business, I believe. Or leave the dwarves anyway.
Can you feel it, Alric? I have killed the whole world!
You are mistaken, Soulblighter. You have only killed yourself. Hold them off.
Hold them off? Who's them? I'm glad we used our last dispersal of dream. This would have sucked if we hadn't, huh? As you might have guessed, this part is going to be rough. Gotta kill all these everything that's coming at us, really. Get the dwarves to pop them. Yeah! One of them didn't go off. Hooray. Good job. Main problem is we do need to keep the Heron Guards split up a bit. Mostly to make sure that happens. And of course, here comes the fetch. Always bad news. I recall, by the way, wherever V Ilyich is, where are you, man? Oh, clown. So there we go, V Ilyhl. He did ask that I make sure he get killed somehow in this fight, and
Yes,
I don't think I'm going to be able to promise that. But I'm not going to rule it out either. Because when you roll with the Sev Dog, every mission is a suicide mission. Yeah, probably shouldn't brag about that. Alright. Oh, we're not going to worry about this one guy. If he gets close enough, we'll just let the Heron Guard get him.
Move over.
Alright, you guys don't worry about it. Uh-oh, what's this? Okay, just soulless. We can handle that. Dwarves, don't sit. Really? He hit him. You're kidding me. I think the world's luckiest soulless. I swear. What's going on back there? That was close. Uh-oh. Who did we lose? Well, we didn't lose Uberju. That's who we didn't lose. Run! So close. Somebody got a root, by the way? Yeah, go ahead and heal. I know, we lost a dwarf, and I hate doing that. But hey, it's the end of the game. What are you gonna do? Oh, crap. You got shot up? Why don't you go ahead and heal yourself? I have to go get them.
Move over.
Wait, all of you go ahead and reline. Don't! Bad fetch. Yeah, you're king. Bad fetch, but devious fetch. We're not doing so hot this time. Anybody else that needs a piece? Some souls coming through there, but we're gonna ignore them. Ah! Need to go get the heron goat over there, huh? Oops. Reform our archers. Yeah, you're in trouble, you little soulless cretin. That's what you get for being there. Uh-oh, looks like Alric's got his number.
Monday, May 4th, 7 gates. The fallen lords are dead, and the dark has fled the land. Now we return to the difficult task of rebuilding. It will take many years to restore our cities and recover our farmlands, and this time we will remain vigilant. I have chosen to follow the Emperor and his Heron Guard back to Mjolnir. There is nothing left for me in Strand, the place of my birth. I have become fast friends with Nine Skull Crocodile, the man who has healed the many wounds I received during the assault on Tharsis. He is ancient even by Heron standards, and speaking with him has given me some insight into what has happened to our world. There are laws that govern the workings of the universe that have remained immutable for countless eons. According to these laws, the forces of light and dark hold dominion over the world successively, the land belonging in turn to men or to monsters. Each cycle would be presaged by the appearance of a great comet, foretelling the rise of savior or destroyer. Each golden age would give way to one of darkness, when foul things would stir beneath the earth and evil spirits would plague the land. In turn, each dark age would fall to one of light. The evil would pass from the land, just as the comet from the sky. The saviors of each golden age were men who had risen to face the dark and never turned away. They were men of unflinching heroism who would not rest until they had loosened the bloodless grip of wicked things which had dominated their lands. Many of these heroes were doomed to return in the following age as fallen lords, destroying all they had fought so hard to preserve. Although the hero of every age of light is different, every dark age is ushered in by the same beast, a transient divinity that seeks only conflict, the Leveler. And so Tiresias returned as Moagim to end the Age of Reason, and Connaught, the great hero of the Wind Age, returned as Balor to lay waste to the greatest empire the world had ever known. The Leveler was never killed. He was immobilized by sorcery, beheaded, and burned at the stake in the Second Era. 1,000 years later, he was drawn and quartered on the plains before Ilium, the tireless horses dragging the pieces of his lifeless body to the four corners of the world. Again, in the Fourth Era, his body was destroyed by fire, his ashes mixed with salt and buried under the mountains of Kor. Balor, Moagim, and all those before them wore the mantle of the Leveler. When I stated that Balor was vanquished but 60 years ago, Nine Skull nodded thoughtfully. Soulblighter was not the Leveler. He may have been if he had survived into the next millennium, but in his attempt to force the cycle, he perished, and almost certainly will suffer at the hands of those who set it in motion. It is even conceivable that because of his actions, the cycle has been broken, but we cannot be sure. At least, not for another 940 years. Nine Skull chuckled, saying that with a little luck, he may still be around to see. He told me about Olmiothemne, describing it with words that seemed out of place coming from such a grizzled warrior. He spoke of its many spired palaces and monuments, and the grand bazaar during each year's harvest. When I told him that I wished I could have seen the city at the height of its power, he said I might see it in my lifetime. Then he told me that next year the Heron Guard will be reinstating the septannual tournament to fill out their ranks. Men of bravery and warriors of renown from every corner of the Empire will gather to compete for the honor of joining them. I will be there.